is Deepika Padukone and you're listening to me on Radio Dehotties with Azu Baba and Faltu Rani, where entertainment just got hotter.
You are listening to Radio Dehotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Radio Dehotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations
Proudly present Premier Evening Drive Time Show. Bam bam.
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam bam. Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam bam.
Bam, bam. नमस्कार
Namaste.
नमस्कार
Vanakkam.
खुशामदी
Assalamualaikum.
सत श्री अकाल
మీకు అందరికీ వందనము.
जय स्वामी नारायण
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय जिनेन्द्र
मैं इस्मानी भाई बंधु को बोल दे याली मदद.
मौलाली मदद बोलते सारे फीजे मलक बोले निसाब जन हम निसाम बुला जन हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे myself फालतू बाबा
And of course, myself, आपकी darling प्यारी फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time show that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बन जाने.
and of course Banjan this show is so famous फालतू रानी does only this show और किसी शो से इसका मतलब नहीं है she just wants to be therapist every time right
No, Altu Baba. I want to do Pam show, but
कुछ भी.
unfortunately,
कुछ
Altu
भी.
Baba only wants to do the
क्या?
Therapy Thursday
कुछ
show,
भी.
Banjan,
उल्टा,
because that's
देखो,
where he gets to be
उल्टा
his
चोर,
natural
उल्टा
self
चोर
psycho.
वो उल्टा चोर कोतवाल को डांटे
कुछ भी.
सेम वही होता है फालतू कहावत तो वही है ना
आपको तो मालूम है यहाँ पे इस शो को टेक्निकली
चोर
आपके
कौन है
सामने
बोलिए?
लाने के लिए कौन रिस्पॉन्सिबल है.
थैंक यू सो मच फालतू
And
इतना तो इतना
यही
क्रेडिट देते
बंदा-
मुझे सो मच ऑफ क्रेडिट गिव मी आई लव इट
यही बंदा
यही
एक्चुअली
बंदा क्या फालतू
इसी को करना है शो बन जाए.
ये थोड़ी गेम है फालतू जहाँ पे शो करने के लिए बैठे हैं सब लोग ना but the
तो-
point is फालतू this is a show where this is one show where people actually get valuable feedback लाइफ प्रॉब्लम्स जो भी है आप यहाँ पे लेके आएगा विल मेक इट सीम विल गिव यू दैट काइंड ऑफ एडवाइस विल से लाइक ओह माय गॉड लाइफ का क्या चीज है ये प्रॉब्लम कुछ भी नहीं है इन लोगों के सोल्यूशन के सामने क्या हुआ फालतू
Did I hear what I just heard?
Yes, you heard what you just heard, which what I said just now. Also.
Okay.
ये हमारे सोल्यूशन के सामने प्रॉब्लम कुछ भी नहीं है.
हाँ, exactly.
इतना बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा खड़ा हो जाएगा कि प्रॉब्लम
Solution ही
खुद भाग जाएगा.
देखो Banjan, the solution is so simple that you'll wonder was this even a problem to begin with, or the solution will be so complex that your problem will seem very simple.
Yeah, that's true. That's the
is
whole idea. See, the point is we should make it seem that actually कोई भी problem नहीं है. You know, my dad used to say, problem always comes with solution. If there's no solution, it's not a problem in the first place.
Correct.
Right?
Exactly.
And going by that philosophy, I would just say, Banujan, do not worry about things, यार. चलो यार, आ जाएगा. मतलब क्या है big deal, है? We'll always find a solution to it. Give us a call. हमें यहाँ पे कॉल करो, बताओ. हम लोग हैं यहाँ पे ना आपके मुश्किल को और आसान करने के लिए है हम लोग. Right, फालतू? तो फालतू वरुण टला बंधु आज क्या होने वाला है?
What?
You don't know what's going to happen today?
So, Banjan, clearly Alta Baba is distracted and completely out of
I
character
am not
because he
distracted.
forgot
No, I
what
am,
Therapy Thursdays is all
dude,
about.
I am asking you to do your due diligence.
Whatever.
थोड़ा बहुत तो काम किया कर फालतू तू भी सही में यार.
So, Banjan, clearly the psycho passed with heavy difficulty, sitting right there. That is he thinks is very logical the way he's doing it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
that is our very own Altu Baba, PhD, passed with heavy difficulty. और मैं आपकी darling फालतू रानी, your MFT.
She's passing with heavy difficulty.
Mine is a Maha Fundevali purist. Yeah.
अच्छा बातें फालतू ये प्रॉब्लम जो है हमारे बंधु लोग भेज रहे हैं हमें कैसे भेजेंगे?
Well, you could email us, bandhu@mediamahima.com. You could ping us on Facebook, or you could tag us on Facebook if you want to post it to the whole wide world. And of course, we do get a whole bunch of these emails, and we get a whole bunch of messages on facebook.com/Radio Dehotties.
And of course, let me tell you one thing. Artificial intelligence एक चीज होती है, right? We don't use artificial intelligence.
No.
We don't use it at all.
Because we're natural, Banduja. We're all natural. So anyway,
So no AI being used in our particular answers because ChatGPT, people actually use ChatGPT already as like,
for
companion.
solutions.
I'm not kidding. For
Oh, God.
personal solution, they ask questions that way.
Oh,
Did you
God.
know that they actually are now the conglomerates of all the people who are like, so-called
What was the word?
the big conglomerates.
There's no conglomerates. There's something called conglomerate.
तेरे को वो सब मालूम है यार देखो ये फिरंग है ना वही करती है ना तो ये क्या है ना कि साइकोलॉजी के डिपार्टमेंट में ना जो साइक्स होते हैं ना जो साइक मेडिकेशन में से करते हैं ना दे आर हैविंग अ ट्रबल राइट नाउ
Oh, really?
yeah they're trying to put limitation on ChatGPT or even AI for the matter
No, but that
because they're
didn't.
saying that AI should not replace this because pharmacy को replace कर देगा यार if people start having conversation with ChatGPT and ChatGPT does the proper conversation with them like our friends right there's no need for anybody to have any medication So they're going a lot of things are going to happen, Manujan. A lot of changes are going to happen. Raju Rupani ji, namaste. कैसे हैं आप? Good morning to you too. Good to see you on our stream right now. Vibha ji, namaste. कैसे आप? आपको भी हमारे तरफ से big namaste. And I just want, what are you saying? 6:40 a.m. here. अरे वाह 6:40 है वहाँ पे यार फालतू नहीं इतना जल्दी तो उठ गई
हाँ?
इंडिया में
कहीं पे तो मैं तो कब की उठी हुई हूँ आलतू बाबा तुम्हारे तरह थोड़ी ना हमेशा सोती रहती हूँ चांस ही नहीं
हम कभी हमेशा सोते नहीं है फालतू नहीं हम तो बस शयन करते हैं
शयन करते हाँ
शयन मौसमी
चलो ठीक है जागरूक इंसान
there's a question there which is burning up and people are asking these questions and they want to know the answers for this Faltani.
Okay.
Come on, please. थोड़ा बहुत think about other people, not only yourself.
So let's also tell Bandujan, are they able to call the number, Altu Baba? Is that connected and everything? Are they able to? Because it's been so long that we've been disconnected from you, Bandujan. So
no worries. Yeah, मैं है why when I hear why fear.
And Bandujan, today is Vijaya, Shubha Vijaya to all our Bandhus who are celebrating Vijaya Dashi. No, we're not Vijaya. Sorry, Durgashtami.
Excuse me, Durgashtami है and Ashtami है फालतू नहीं विजया क्यों चला What is this फालतू
Hey, wait.
हाँ
आज क्या डेट है? October 10th.
10th.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's actually the anniversary day. बंदे अगर आप कमान में तो मैं इसीलिए आज आपके लिए स्पेशल शो लेके आया क्योंकि हमारा 15 years of being on air.
On air, Bandujan.
मुबारक हो फालतूनी.
Congratulations, Altu Baba. 15 years, Bandujan.
15 years you have put up with me right now, Faltani.
I know, my God, Altu Baba, we're officially
You have very
teenagers.
long. You actually have broken the record of the longest working person with me.
Exactly. I don't have a choice.
Let me change the thing. You are the longest record. Somebody not working with me. Somebody working with me was not working. Not working person with me.
What?
You're the only person who actually worked, been with it a long time, not working at all. That's a good one. So, Faltani, but thing is, आज का स्पेशल अवसर पे मुझे केक चाहिए फालतू. What is this?
अच्छा?
No treat, nothing. क्या यार सवेरे सवेरे पूरी लेके आई लेकिन खुद खाई हाँ मेरे को नहीं दिया तूने ना माय गॉड बर्जन बट एनीवे बर्जन आज का ये एनिवर्सरी शो पे आपको प्लीज यू कैन गिव अस अ कॉल हियर एंड मेक इट मॉन्यूमेंटल यस थैंक यू सो मच विभा जी congratulations to everybody out there also who actually supported us such a long time when you look back you see that there's so many things we have we've enjoyed we have made so many memories that bandhus. And thank you, Raju Saab. You're saying Om Shanti to us. Yes, it is it's a monumental thing for us. Cake क्या मेरे फालतू ने cupcake लेके आ गई है वो भी आधा खाया हुआ
तू नहीं था मैं यहाँ पे थी ना तो आधा खा लिया
तू नहीं था मैं तो खाई हाँ वेरी गुड बर्जन ये इसका खाई के बदले में मुझे खाई में ढकेल दे
क्या
ऐसे खाई के बदले मुझे खाई में ढकल दे
जमा नहीं आलतू बाबा
जमता है लेकिन तेरे को जमता नहीं बिकॉज तेरे को समझ नहीं आया तो ये हेडसेट भी नहीं पहनी थी बाय द वे एंड ऑफ कोर्स बंजन इफ यू वांट टू गिव अस अ कॉल द नंबर इज 4088328881 यहाँ पे नीचे पे स्क्रॉल आ रही है यू माइट वंडर व्हाई वुड आई कॉल यू वेल बंजन देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन ऑन द स्क्रीन राइट नाउ फाल्तू ने टोटली इग्नोर्ड इट राइट नाउ दो इट इज द एनिवर्सरी डे इट इज द डे वी एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड ऑन रेडियो पहली बार हमने माइक ऑन करके सबके साथ बात की थी हमने 2009 में फातुरानी राइट
2009
15 साल हो गए हैं
15 years
और 10 साल के बाद 25 years हो जाएगा फातुरानी
oh my god
और 25 years के बाद 50 years हो जाएगा
हाँ
can you imagine we'll be doing
नमस्कार नमस्ते नमस्कार वणक्कम शाब्दी सलाम अलैकुम
and then we'll not be asking how are you doing we'll say how are you good night doing well right now of course we're not going to that level right now but the point is this we are very grateful that you actually are there with us for a long time thank you so much lekin Faltani the person who has posted the question to us is still there the question is there today our bandhus can also call in and talk to us तो आज का ये अष्टमी मतलब ये दुर्गाष्टमी के दिन हमारा ये स्पेशल ओकेशन के दिन एक क्वेश्चन है जो स्क्रीन पे है फाल्तुनी. पढ़ोगी?
हाँ,
पढ़ो.
ठीक है. So, okay, this is a question that came in a couple of weeks ago, actually, Banjan. My 6-year-old has speech difficulties and can't understand social cues. Lack of social skills. He might be on the spectrum. I can say mild autistic. He can do well in academics and normal things. Normal things? Okay, like cycling, swimming. He can say his needs with sentences. He cannot comprehend situations. Problem is he's hitting and kicking people around him who tries to redirect him. He is hitting the adults mostly. Hitting means just light slapping. If we ask him, he can't tell because of his lack of communication skills. I guess he's unable to control the feelings. He is hitting teacher as well in the classroom. I really don't know how can I help him. Because of this behavior, he's losing many opportunities. If anybody have this kind of situation, please suggest me.
This is a very interesting question about neurodiversity, and I think I don't know, one of our bandhus who actually listen to us know that we are very closely linked to neurodiversity. Probably इसलिए उन्होंने question भेजा हुआ है. And well, I should say one thing. Thank you first of all for bringing the question up. ये जो भी question जो पूछ रहे हैं, a couple of things I want to tell that yes. I don't want to slight the problem. It's sometimes a problem because we don't know what they're talking, right? क्या कह रहे हैं हमें मालूम नहीं है. Even if we say something to you, doesn't mean that's going to be the actual right thing to do also. So I would defer to Faltwani, who's an expert in these things, to talk about this.
No,
Faltwani, what do you
Baba,
think?
I think you should provide as an ally what's your input on this, and then we can go from there.
Oh, you want to take my input? क्या हो
Yes.
रहा है? My God, Faltwani, this is interesting.
Huh.
And let's do this. We actually open up the lines for our bandhus to call. How about that?
Okay, let's go.
Shouldn't we do that?
Yes, 408-832-8881, Bandhujan. Again, 408-832-8881. You're calling on the anniversary special show of Pam Pam और रेडियो Dehotties. एंड आज अगर आप यहाँ पे चाइम इन करना चाहते हैं, आपके लिए स्टूडियो का नंबर ये है 408-832-8881. Again, you have to call us on WhatsApp, Bandhujan, 408-832-8881. You have to download WhatsApp as the app for you to call it. 408-832-8881. 8881. ये है आपके लिए स्टूडियो का नंबर.
Let's go. We बंधु वेटिंग है. नमस्ते, कैसे हैं आप?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Let's see.
Pam Pam, कौन है जी? We can't really hear you. We're trying to get you on air, but while we get the बंधु.
Okay, they hear. Hello,
Hi,
कैसे हैं आप?
Pam Pam. Hello? Okay, while we get that technical glitch fixed up, Anujan, let me tell you that this is a question that came from one of our bandhus who is seemingly...
Okay, they hear. Hello?
Pam, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
can hear you. Thank you so much. Are you able to hear us?
Yes. Pam, and congratulations. 10 years, 15 years.
15
Yes.
years.
Quite a milestone.
Yes.
I know, right?
15 years indeed.
Yeah, 15 awesome years, guys.
I know.
15,000 years. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that it's thanks to bandhus who've been following us and who've been there with us. So thank you so much, Vibhaji, for calling in and also wishing us on this particular day. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Of course.
हाँ जी, तो बताइए आपकी क्या राय है इसके बारे में?
So I can understand first of all why this parent is concerned, and I think as a mom to a neurodiverse individual myself, first step would be, in my opinion, get the child medically checked up. So make sure that there's nothing physically going on with them, because sometimes what can happen is there might be some physical issue going on. and the child is not able to articulate or tell us what's going on. So
Okay.
the first thing I think would be for them to have them physically checked up by the pediatrician, and then once you have information on that, I would recommend them to have an evaluation done. So there are many places that will do an evaluation for you, and you make sure that the child is actually has something going on with them, as far as it could be ADHD, it could be autism, it could be anything. So you would need an evaluation done by a professional for that. And the child is 6, so in a case like this, I think early intervention is very, very important. So once you have a diagnosis, then you're able to see what the child needs. It could be speech therapy, it could be physical therapy, it could be occupational therapy, and of course engage the child as much as you can. And don't be scared. It is a scary journey, but the quicker you get help and the quicker you have a support system, then the chances of things going well are higher. So that would be my recommendation. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much. It's very valuable to hear somebody who actually has been through it also. And yes, I kind of agree with everything what you're saying, because the diagnosis is very important. And most important, not judging him is important. Yeah, he's 6 years old. It's the formative years of people. Get the proper diagnosis from the professionals. That's very true, very, very important right now. And again, if he's hitting the people who redirect him, change the people redirecting him.
No,
I'm sorry. The point is, so obviously the people are not able to understand how to work with him, right?
Yeah.
They're saying that he's hitting adults mostly is what he's saying, hitting, but he's swatting at them is what she's talking about, right? He's still a young child.
Yes.
Thoda bahut aage jaake bachcha will become stronger, and that swatting will be called, oh, he's hitting, and all they'll say. But again, you're right about that. I think first and foremost, seek the first diagnosis. There's nothing called, in my opinion, there's nothing called mild and severe autism. If they're autistic, they're autistic. There's no two things about it. It doesn't make them any less, by the way. And if he's able to communicate, you got to reward him by acknowledging his communication, acknowledging his his points of view of life also is important, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
And I also think it's very important, to make sure you're educating people, as you go along, and because otherwise what tends to happen is a lot of people will say that, oh no, you're just making excuses for the child, but people need to understand that no, there's something else going on. So just make sure there's a lot of ignorance out there, even though in today's day and age, every 42nd child is neurodiverse.
No, it's now 1 in 36.
Oh wow!
1 in 36 as of last year, in fact.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah, it is
well
reducing
then,
because the diagnostic tools are getting more sophisticated.
Yeah.
And there's more people reaching out and getting those diagnoses done. It kind of giving you a message about what's going to happen in the future. Like, we need to actually wake up and just think about the fact that all the materialism that we have right now is going to go out the window.
Right.
Well, well, the point taken, and I definitely would say the person who's written to us, thank you for writing. It takes a lot of, should I say, courage to actually write about it. Just because you feel that way doesn't mean that the child is broken. Please don't have the impression at all. Probably he speaks a different language than what you and I speak. And if you want to, I would definitely urge you to talk to organizations like Pragnya.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Yeah. But you said it.
I will say it. I'm an ally. I will say it.
Please, absolutely. Yeah. I was just gonna say, whoever this person is, go ahead and check out www.pragnya.org. You will get a lot of information, and we have wonderful people there who, once you contact them, will guide you, like they guided me. So, I'll just urge the person to go ahead and contact as many of these great places as they can, so that they don't feel lost.
Well, I thank you so much for that. And I'm not saying that anything is a great place. I'm just saying that places where they'll understand you, and that's one place I've seen. Pragnya has been got a wonderful allies over there. I have met a lot of allies over there as well who have accepted me the way I am. That's wonderful, right? So that's very important, right? What do you think, Vibaji?
Yes,
Don't you think
yes,
so?
I agree with you. They also accepted me with all my quirks as I am.
What?
So, yeah,
What?
extremely
They
grateful.
did? And yet you didn't
Yeah,
talk about them?
as crazy as I can get, yes, they tolerate me. So,
Ah, no, no.
you know, any place where you feel like you belong and you feel accepted, there's no place like that. You know,
That's
after
true.
home, I
Yeah.
think it's organizations like Pragnya where, you know, you're comfortable in your own skin because nobody's judging you.
That's so true.
Yeah, indeed. And I just want to, one thing that I do want to mention to the parent who has written in, I would actually challenge, if I were you, I would challenge my perception of my own kiddo. When you say, mildly autistic, or when you say things like doing normal things like cycling and swimming, how do you define normal? Normal is overrated according to us,
Yeah.
and there's nothing abnormal about your child. Yeah, your child may be different, but that does not make them abnormal. So different is delightful is what we believe, and I just want to let you know that कि more than anything else, आप खुद अपने बच्चे को accept karo more than anything else, and once they sense that, and once they sense that you're no longer trying to fix them, you will see the shift happen. You will see how your child, even if they're not able to regulate themselves in some which way, they will have that feeling. They will know that what is accepted and what is not accepted. If you are willing to accept them, if you yourself are not able to accept your kiddo and their difference, then they obviously will not accept what you're asking them to do. Does that make sense?
Interesting. Very interesting.
So
Yeah.
I would really urge you to please reframe your thought process here, and yes, it's not. You can get all the therapies in the world, but it's not about fixing your child. Your child is not broken. So just know that your child is different, and encourage your child to explore their full potential as much as possible. आपकी तरफ से जो भी हो सकता है, जैसे विभाजी ने कहा कि expose them to as many opportunities in the world. Treat them like, that is your baby, right? So treat them like the special baby that he was meant to be. So he's always been meant to be. So I would just say that I think that really adds a lot of value to their self-image, their self-esteem, and also that directly translates to their state of mind.
क्या बात है?
Right?
Very good, very good.
So
Wonderful.
I would urge you to do that.
क्या आप भी इस पे सहमत हो, विभाजी?
हाँ जी, मैंने बस एक बात और करनी थी,
क्या तो,
and
क्या
that is, and that is कि, as a parent, we do worry about them, and especially, about their future. But I just wanted to tell you that, tell the parent that, try your best to, avoid feelings of fear and anxiety and things like that, because at the end of the day our children are extremely intuitive, and they feed off our energy. So you can mask it as much as you want. If you are feeling anxious, I can guarantee you your child will feed off that anxiety, and I'm telling you this from experience, and also other friends who have been in the same situation. So do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself as well. Do not neglect yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup. So you need to be okay, in the right frame of mind, and then that, of course, you'll see the benefit of that. Your child will be benefiting from your state of mind too, your healthy state of mind.
Vibha, I think both you and I go to the same waiting room, because in Pragnya I've seen the poster there. Whatever you said, it's so true. Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
relate to the same place. I think. If you want to come to the waiting room of Pragya, you can definitely come meet interesting people like me, and also we can meet Vibhan.
And we have a coffee, chai, and I coming up on October 20th, Panujan. This is a parent support group and also a self-advocate support group where you can just come, enjoy some yummy chai and samosas, and you can share.
Hey, but we're going to have
And you-
different kind of samosas now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're not going to get the Khalistani samosas.
Oh my God!
I don't know. Vibha said that. I don't know. Okay.
Very.
Yeah, you're the person who warned
I
us
saw
against
it
it.
somewhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you are tested and you started telling us not to do it. But anyway, but don't worry. I promise you'll have some kind of good snack over there for sure, along with the coffee and chai.
Coffee and croissants, and then maybe or coffee and bear claw and chai and samosas or
Bear
chai and
claw.
pakoras.
And the beauty of it is also, I think we should tell them that if you are not local to the Bay Area, you can still register, and then you can also chime in via Zoom, right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
Raju Rupani ji saying though there, idli vada sambar. Yes, why not?
हाँ राजू रूपानी
Hey,
जी
you know
हमें
what we should
FedEx कर
do?
दीजिए.
Let's do a dosa thing for them.
Yeah.
Live dosa station.
Hey,
Ooh, that would be nice.
that'll go take away from our coffee, chai, and I.
Coffee, chai, dosa.
Dosa, what? So,
Coffee and chai and dosa.
oh,
That's
God.
nice. Yeah, I can make the dosa for
Yeah.
you. Falguni. What do you think? Okay, but anyway, thank you so much, Vibhaji, for chiming in
Sure,
today. Because
thank
I
you.
think today the next question also is something Vibhaji will definitely want to chime in. But hang up, listen to us, and definitely we'll come back to you. And you can always chime in on this question as well. Falguni, this seems to be a day for all the parents to ask questions.
Really?
It's all about parenting.
Oh, another parenting question?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, this is up right now on screen already. So you want to read that for Bandhus?
Okay, I am facing a precarious situation.
Oh,
which
really,
I'm not
Falguni? How can I
sure-
help you?
Hey, not me, man. The parent has written.
not okay.
I'm not sure how to handle. My 12-year-old daughter has been highly disrespectful recently. Little
Too much of
surprise.
Tiger Shroff.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, I think it's.
Disha Patani? I
no,
know. Uh-huh.
no. I think it's more about the hormones kicking in. But anyway.
Don't make judgments about it right now.
She is quite influenced by her peer group
Uh-huh.
and has been asking me to buy things for her like crop tops, makeup stuff, and all kinds of fashionable things.
Uh-huh.
I'm not against it, but I feel she's too young for these things.
Oh.
So I told her that that she needs to grow up, and
Uh-huh.
I would facilitate these, but I do want her to dress decently instead of in clothes that show off her belly button,
Oh my God.
etc. Which she doesn't agree with and argues.
Okay.
She gets her pocket money each month and also gets some funds as an award money when she maintains good grades.
Oh.
Again, today she asked me that she wants to start babysitting kids in their home so she can make her own money, as
Uh-huh.
some of her other friends have been doing it.
Good.
Again, I'm not against her working or becoming independent, but I told her that I'm not comfortable sending her to other people's homes at this age.
Mm-hmm.
I explained to her that there are other venues to make money and I can help her finding those, but she's too stubborn and just wants to babysit. So she had a major meltdown and she called me the B word.
What is that? Bhai? Okay, fine. Continue. It's supposedly between a mom. That's between the mom. It's a mom, obviously.
She called her mom that.
Oh.
She has used this word before, and I took her electronics away that time, but she apologized and things went back to normal. I was not expecting this, and I'm questioning my parenting as to where I took the wrong turn. I feel growing up, she is too open and is trying to experiment with things which I feel that could hurt her. Or maybe I'm an overprotective mother, I'm not sure. Now that she's crossing these lines, I'm trying to find an appropriate way to handle it. Are there any suggestions for parents like me? From parents out there, would you like to share your experience?
Uh-huh. That's what she's asked. I'll tell you one thing, there's an oxymoron in the statement itself.
What?
Overprotective and mother. Sorry, it's an oxymoron. You can't use both the words in one sentence.
Why?
Because it's the same. Overprotective matlab mother. Ma hoti hai yaar. Come on.
I love.
And don't be ashamed of being that way.
Oh God.
You are awesome because you are moms, right? Valdwani, you are overprotective, right? That's why people call you mother many times.
Eh!
They call you mother superior, is it?
Oh God.
Because you're
What
bossy?
you make me? Yeah.
No, because you're
Whatever,
protective.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
but the point is this, the girl's 12 years old, too young, you can do what you want, you can ground her. I think giving her pocket money is the biggest mistake. Stop giving that totally, right? I don't think you should give them pocket money at this age. Yeah, okay. The good thing is she wants to be.
Why not? Even I was earning pocket money.
You
at that
always
age.
you had pocket money. By the way, my dear, it's not called earning. It's given. You were given pocket money. You were given auto rickshaw money.
I
know.
earned it.
I had to earn getting bus pass. Otherwise, walk to school. I was told. I walked to school.
I also earned it. I
You
had to
didn't
maintain
earn-
grades,
Excuse-
Altubaba.
Maintaining grades is not earning. By the way, don't give rewards for grades. That's not at all right. I think it's a bad way of telling them that only if you're getting grades you got to do good. No, only if you get rewards you do good. No, it's not the case at all. This should not be the motivation for people. Motivation should be learn, not to win those awards.
Correct,
Right?
correct.
So I'm not saying you're doing a wrong thing. Parenting, the koi bhi comment kare. I'll tell you one thing. It's all parenting is only experimenting. That's it. No two kids are the same.
Right.
Period. Look at me and Faltoni. Both of us are kids, but we're not the same.
Thankfully.
I'm just a good kid and you are like a spoiled brat. You remind me of the 12-year-old right now, actually.
Hey,
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
fellows.
Yeah, yeah.
Stupid
Okay, but
fellows.
Faltani, what do you think about this? Will you able to chime in on this or not?
I don't know. I'd like to listen
Is
to
it very sensitive a topic people talk about?
No, Altubaba why is Deepa?
Why is Deepa not going to call?
Deepa, because her finger is broken, no?
She got
Altubaba?
muscled by Gopal, huh?
She called.
Ungli daba di, huh?
नहीं मैंने
खेतों
हाँ
में उंगली दबा दिया माउंटेन
I
हाउस
heard.
हाँ चने के खेत में उंगली दबाई
I
उंगली
love-
दबाई
हाँ
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 गोपाल जी क्या कर रहे हैं दीपा जी व्हाट इज दिस हैं लेकिन आप उंगली दब गया तो फोन दबाने का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता क्या कम ऑन कॉल अस हैं एंड विभा सिंह पेरेंटिंग इज हार्ड यस आई एग्री विथ यू आस्क योर पेरेंट्स लेट्स डू Ati Faltani. What is your take on this?
I just think that the kid is well. You know, there's two different perspectives on this, right? One, you have to look at the perspective of the mother,
So sweet of you.
and you look at the perspective of the kiddo.
What?
Yeah, because she's growing up in the United States, yaar.
तो
For her, all her
belly button
American-
is a showing thing, huh? Well, actually, no, that's
Yeah.
very disturbing. You know why? Because the next generation, right? They're so thing, right? It's like, it really. I think my heart goes out to the parent right now. Who's written this particular thing?
Really?
Yeah, my heart goes out to the parent
Why?
because I can feel how helpless she must be feeling, right? So her little child is like becoming so vulnerable to the outside world, and the outside world, my God, Kaliyug hai bahar wahan pe. Like, there's so many things happening out there which could happen to the child.
Right.
I think 12 years is still too young for somebody to go do babysitting in somebody's house unless and until you know the person, right? And if she wants to babysitting, there should not be a stop on her wanting to provide care to another child. I think probably she wants to babysitting because she can just let the child in the room with some device. She can be on her design sit there and make easy money.
No, man. I don't think she's telling the kid to do that.
Okay, fine. You are going to take you were going to talk to the 12-year-old because you are a 12-year-old anyway. So you're going to think about 12 years perspective. Come on, tell us.
क्या 12-year-old perspective?
What is the 12-year-old perspective you had? Come on, Faltani. Please tell us.
Well, Altaba, I'm just going to say this, okay? That from the 12-year-old's perspective, she's seeing her friends. First of all, she is getting to that age where the teenage hormones are beginning to rage, okay? At this time, every daughter will find her mom to be the arch nemesis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The
Almost
BIT.
every daughter. But that does not condone her using using foul language against you.
So are you saying it's okay she used the B word, not the BC word?
Eh!
Oh, some people use it.
Whatever, man. Seriously, क्या बात करता है?
Yeah.
So, it's not okay, but I wonder where your husband is in all of this conversation.
Probably on the side of the daughter.
No,
He's
he's
not
probably
giving-
like, oh, leave me out of here. First of all, I need to deal with my
Smart
mother.
man.
Yeah, my mother and my wife, and now my daughter and my wife.
Oh,
No.
you're bringing the mother-in-law sasu thing.
Yeah,
Sasu
yeah,
and-
yeah. It's
My God, you women seriously horrible.
probably that. You never know.
I've said this before. I'm saying it again. Women are the biggest enemies of women.
रहने दे, कुछ
What?
भी.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just gonna say this: that she probably it's hormones raging. Anything you say will seem like
But
you're-
karma comes back full circle. Don't worry. After she grows up, she'll start crying to find your side. Right? Oh, we got a caller calling. My goodness. Namaskar. Kaise hain? Vaibhaji, welcome. You have some information to share with us?
Well, I was hoping somebody else would call, but
Who's somebody
it's
else?
okay.
Wait, hold on. Who's somebody? Are you hinting?
yeah. She so
You're very bad, Altu Baba. Come on, man.
Bad is the new good, by the way.
उस बेचारी की उंगली उसका thumb
हाँ
अंगूठा
हाँ
उसका
उंगली से ही दबाती है ना
एक ही उंगली से दबाती है ना.
हाँ, कुछ भी रैंडम
yeah
लेकिन वो जुल्मी ने दबाया हम.
बेचारी, she must be resting or something.
Resting the thumb, yes, very true.
Yes. Yeah, resting her thumb. Yes, resting
On
her
the
thumb in a
pillow.
splint, man. Altu Baba, what is this?
Splint. Why would you put a splint on a thumb?
so what you can
Well,
still text
if you hurt your thumb and maybe she needed a splint, man.
Hey, but
We don't know.
let's not talk about that person right now. We talk about this girl right now. The situation
Yeah,
is this mom who's struggling with this girl like a Faltrani girl. So she's got the
Hey!
person to be 100% like Faltrani.
what
Yeah, rebel,
It's
calling people biatch. all those
hey
things.
that's
Yeah.
not true that's
my
so
God.
not true
I think it's really sad, man.
What?
I feel bad for the girl and the mother both.
Why?
Well, because growing up in this country, it's not a joke. Like what Faltu Rani was saying, the culture here is so strong, and for people who are from other parts of the world who are not from here, adjusting to this culture can be really, really difficult. So
You're
the
saying
kid
that
at home.
you're saying the culture over here is strong and our culture is weak?
I'm not saying that, Altu Baba. What I'm saying is, when parents migrate to this country,
Big mistake.
they
huh?
come here and they imbibe a lot of things that are going on over here. But what they don't understand is that when their kids are born and the kids are raised in this environment, the American culture is very, very strong, and the kids are supposed to be a certain which way at home and then be a certain which way outside the house.
But I'll tell you one thing.
So-
That's the reason I always have been saying this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you, but because you said this, right? I agree with you. That's why you should not raise children. You raise cattle.
oh god
You don't raise
Both
children.
again.
You got to foster them.
Baba, this is a just serious thing, and you're okay.
No,
anyway,
it's, I seriously speaking, why should we serious? Sincerely speaking, I'm not serious about it.
Ah,
Sincerely
ah,
speaking,
ah.
if you raise children, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bring cattle up only. And they're going to be following what other people are doing because they'll always follow the wolf only. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, think about it. In most cases, mom and dad both are probably working, and kid comes home after school, gets to see the parents in the evenings, and then parents have certain expectations: do this, do that, do this, do that. But at school, their friends who they're mingling with, and especially at that age, 12 years old, you're very influenced by your peers, right? So I feel bad for the girl because I can understand where she's coming from, but I also empathize with the mom because that has to be really hard to have your daughter, cuss you out like that, or be so stubborn and not want to listen. So it's a tough situation. But maybe if mom talks to the daughter like a friend and not a strict mom, maybe then the daughter will be able to understand where mom is coming from.
So let me ask
it's
you this question. I'm going to put you in the same. I'm going to try to do this thing like an experiment, thought experiment. Okay.
Okay.
Turn back time. Put yourself in the age of 12, and your mom. What was the relationship with your mom at that time?
I'm not lying or fibbing at all. I was a good kid. I
no.
did whatever my
Okay,
parents
No.
Nobody-
Nobody's
we're
asking you to
not calling-
qualify.
yeah.
We're asking you.
Uh-huh.
Turn back. No, nobody's asking. I'm not going to give you a certificate for being a good kid. I'm asking you 12 years,
Yeah.
when you were 12 years old, just turn back. The thought experiment, right? How did you view your mom when you're 12 years old? You're saying that was different?
So, my parents were pretty. I mean, I wasn't raised in this country, but I was raised in Africa.
You're saying that you were raised
And,
anyways.
Huh?
You're saying that you were
if you
raised
say
anyways.
you were raised he'll ask
My
you where was
God,
it that
okay,
you
my
grazed
I'll ask you where you grazed because you're vegetarian.
yeah
Yeah?
Oh my God, my upbringing was over there. So, yeah, I mean, my parents were pretty strict, pretty conservative. So,
So
there were
you
a lot
never
of
had
things
a.
I wasn't allowed to do.
No, you've never had that, what do you call the conflict between you and your mom. Was never a friction. There was never a thing in that age group, that like adolescent type. Is it adolescent? 12?
We did disagree on certain things.
Like,
my
when-
mom,
for
my
instance,
dad
you-
and me.
No. I'm talking about you. The dynamics of mom and daughters are very interesting. What I've seen, at least my experience, seeing mom and daughters, I always envy the fact that there's a strong bond, and that bond also becomes stronger because of the conflicts and the the tug of war they have between those two of them. That's what makes the bond very strong. So I'm asking you, this mom is going through this 12-year-old child having the thing. Did it happen to you also, or were you like, oh no, mom, you're the best. I'll follow whatever you say, but I'll internalize all my stress
No,
and
I
anxiety.
mean, no. There was conflict about a few things, but it never got to this point, where I would be cussing my mom out, or eventually not obeying what she was telling me.
Did
to
you
do.
actually
That
go?
didn't
Did you
happen.
actually say that you're gonna go find a job, babysitting?
Well, I never wanted to find a job at 12. We were too busy
you're
with
like
school.
you're like Faltwani. Doesn't have to work at all. Everything comes to you.
Oh my God, no, Altu Baba, it's not
Abe.
like that.
What?
Cat doesn't
Well,
have to
they-
work at all.
Ramu Kaka should bring you
But
food.
Arey, Altu Baba,
Huh?
वहाँ पे there was no culture of 12-year-olds going and babysitting kids. There was nothing like
Everything
that.
was
here.
easy peasy there, huh?
Huh?
Everything was easy peasy there, huh? That's why.
No, over there, parents were, people, there was always some grown up at the house. So, and it never even occurred to us, let's go babysit people for money.
Oh yeah.
It didn't happen. And then, of course, in that day and age, there were no devices.
Oh,
there
you're
were no
saying that.
iPads, there were no iPhones.
That's true.
But no, I'll tell you one thing. So, are you saying that the iPads and everything else is what's ruined our children right now?
I don't know, Altu Baba.
Guys, to some extent, yes. I mean, even if you look at social skills, I mean, children these days, do you remember? I mean, we would just go play with anybody. We would just approach anyone, start
Hey,
talking
by the
to
way,
them. And then,
Viba, I want to stop you right there. It's not just parents, even grown-ups. Look at Falto right now. She's busy on social media, not talking to you also.
Abe, I'm
So
listening.
distracted.
Right.
Not even somebody
she's
takes the time.
hey, Altu Baba, in Faltu Rani's defense, she's probably, putting the link for the show.
No, plot for
Yes,
sale.
thank you.
Plot for sale in Injapur. That's what she's seeing on WhatsApp.
Nonsense.
Can I take a photograph of this Falto and share
Send
people?
it. It's not on WhatsApp.
Oh my God, Altu Baba, it's okay.
No, what I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you is that's what she's doing. She's scrolling.
Bullshit.
She's
Koi
scrolling.
baat
And,
nahi hai, yaar, koi baat, she's engaged. You women are known for multitasking. We don't just
oh
focus on one.
Oh my God.
Yes. We can do multiple things at a time.
That's why sometimes I feel like, that's why women are the women's own enemies. And whatever happens is like karma coming away. Okay, good. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Hey, but the thing is, you're saying that you were actually very nice with your mom and everything. So you say that it's very different now because the times have changed. The social expectations of the younger
Yeah, I mean,
generation is more
yeah,
or less.
No.
Even Altu Baba, forget about all that. Even parenting styles have changed. I mean, in our
that
time,
could be
our
true.
parents would give us one look. One look was enough to kill us. We would just
Hey,
whatever
that's-
we were doing, we would just
Wait,
Yes.
let me ask you one thing. So were you like living in fear?
No, it wasn't fear, but I think we were driven by, we want to make our parents proud. We want our parents to be, happy with us and whatever we are doing. I mean, I couldn't even dare to do some of the things that
Which you wanted
have
to do,
just
right?
been
Which you
said
wanted
by
to do.
this lady to my mom.
No, which you wanted to do, you could not do.
But one, I would never say that to my mother
What?
ever.
What?
No way.
Okay, so
The
you're
B
saying
word.
that. So you're saying that growing up, your culture, that is your personal culture as a child, would not give you the freedom to talk back or anything. And you're saying that we have actually cajoled our children so much they talk back to us. Is what you're saying?
No, Altu Baba. Okay, Viba, I'm going to chime in here, okay?
Please do chime in, Fabi. We
re-
want to know.
I
The
really,
world wants to know.
I really think that we're... Okay, for a 12-year-old who is not a child, not a teenager, not an adult, they're trying to find their space.
That's what you
So to
relevant.
give that, no, you really need to give them, empathize with them and give them due credit for the confused state that they're in. They want to be, they
mean.
think they're old enough to be teenagers.
Uh-huh.
For a child to go and say, I'll do babysitting at the age of 12 so that I can earn money to buy my own clothes.
Uh-huh.
She's already thinking of herself as a young adult.
Because the mom is not giving you money to buy clothes.
Wait, please let me finish. Okay, this means that kid obviously is, I mean, her sense of self is pretty big, which is a very good thing. You should be
Zarur
proud
Papa
of
ne
it.
bigada hai.
You know, the mom No, she's at least, see, she's resourceful. She's not like, she's saying that I will work for it. It's fine. You don't have to, so I'll have my own freedom and my own thing too. But at the same time, to be able to establish why, I'll give you a very clear example. When I was a rebellious teenager, and
You are a rebellious teenager right now.
and I was very, very nasty as a tween also.
As a tween, you still are nasty.
Yes, Madhujan, I was, and I questioned every single thing. And my dad one day sat me down, and when I was being nasty, and I think the dad here needs to take a stance. Because
really?
No, it's honestly.
Oh no, you're telling me he doesn't take that? She'll have daddy issues.
No, man, I'm saying daddy issues.
If she doesn't take a stand right now.
Whatever.
That's what they say,
So so let me tell you. So I think, to me, my dad just explained this to me very clearly. That what makes you think that all these things that you're saying is okay to your mom. And when he said, if you are intelligent, it's because of your genetics. Your mother's intelligent, I'm intelligent, so you're intelligent. If you're good looking, it's because of your mother's looks. That is the reason you're good looking. If you're talented, it's because of your genetics. Your parents, both of us are talented. If you are, going to a good school and have good clothes to wear and are able to stand here and talk today, it's because of how much we have empowered you. So basically, none of this is of your own doing. So
Very
talk to us
Wow.
when you can stand up and talk to your mom or treat her the way you treat her right now. When you're in a position to earn your own money,
Get
when
your genetics on.
you make no. He said when you make something of yourself on your own accord, that day you've earned the right to be able to. Even that day, the credit will go to your parents for the kind of person that you are.
We definitely have had two different kind of parents, Fatwani, because I think, I remember my dad telling me, "Yaar, your talent doesn't match with your mom or me. Your good looks don't match me and your mom.
Not
You don't
true,
have the
Atu Baba.
genetics
You
at
look
all.
like your parents.
And how would you? No wonder they said that's why you could do what you want, but you go. That's what
No.
in your case, you got everything borrowed from them.
Yeah.
Nepotistic child you are.
I'm a nepotistic child, yeah. So no, but honestly, they explained it to me very nicely, very clearly. Ki if it is not that, it's like this. This is the way he explained even about driving, right? You can drive very safely, but there are people out there who are not safe. And they can possibly, if somebody there makes a mistake, you will end up as collateral damage sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And that is what he said. For a girl to dress this way, we trust you, we don't have a problem. Or if you want to wear a short skirt, or you want to wear, of course, belly button was out of question at
Why?
that time. But
Was it not a question at all?
no,
Oh.
it wasn't. I never asked for crop tops anyway.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, if you want to go out, or you want to wear makeup, or you want to behave a certain which way, and you want to go with short skirts, mini skirts, blah blah, shorts, whatever, at a certain age, he said, it's not that we don't trust you. The world is not as trustworthy.
Oh no. That's
and
true.
you never know what might happen, is what the
I agree. I'm totally with you on this, because the other day somebody was telling me about driving. I said, no, we don't have no issue you driving, but just remember, Faltu also drives on the roads here.
And Altu Baba too, Banajan, and he just doesn't drive on the roads. He drives every one of us crazy. So we need this therapy.
That's
so,
okay. But Vibha is not saying anything. Vibha is very quiet.
So
Yes,
I'm just
No, I'm here.
I'm going to say that, maybe sit your daughter down and say, okay, these are the boundaries. I know you've said cross these lines. You can't say cross these lines, because our kids will not follow. Any rule you make, they'll break it.
Lakshman Rekha is
Right.
supposed to be
Yeah,
broken.
yeah, they will. I mean, anyway, promise you.
Even Lakshman Rekha didn't work.
But you know what worked for me, Badhujan?
worked?
I'll tell you. My
What
mom
worked?
at one
Tell.
point said, she just said this, I trust you 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, please don't let my trust down.
That's so sweet.
Yep.
I trust
Yep.
you to do, you can go out, there's no curfew, there's no nothing. You can do what you want.
Don't break my trust.
No,
No.
she
Sounds
just said,
very familiar.
and she said,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
let me down. Don't
It's familiar
make me
because
hang my head in shame.
Vibha, it's familiar because I keep telling that to Faltoni always. I trust you, Faltoni. Do what you
Oh
want.
my God! No, my dad said the exact same thing to me when I went to do
See,
my
like
master's
me, I'm
degree.
like the old soul out here. Like your mom, her dad. I
Okay,
trust you
also
guys
Baba
to go
should
do
say
what
so.
you want. It's okay, The
Yeah.
world is there to mess up.
Yeah.
And don't put rekhas and everything. No, don't put limitations because even Lakshman Rekha didn't work.
Yeah. सीता मैया के साथ नहीं work हुआ.
No, it didn't work. Lakshman's
Ah.
Rekha didn't work.
So yeah,
So there's
हम
no
किस
Lakshman
खेत
Rekha
की
there.
It is not
गाजर मूली
Lakshman
हैं?
Rekha. It is Sita who crossed the line.
Hey, you don't understand. Lakshman is the person who drew the line. Never draw the line for a woman is what I'm trying to tell you.
That's true, actually.
The message is that you
Wow.
don't understand this. Like
That's a
Lakshmana,
good one.
Yodha. Yeah, exactly. The women are not to be put in boundaries or into circles. Do what you want.
Yeah,
They want
yeah,
the space to
yeah,
make all the
yeah.
mistakes in the world.
Oh, God.
Wow.
No, do what you want, and you be the judge of what you are doing is right or wrong.
But only
Not
after.
the world telling you कि यहाँ तू गलत है, यहाँ तू ठीक है.
Yeah.
मतलब it's tough on ladies, man. Guys just do whatever the hell they want to do,
No.
and with us it's
Excuse-
like
hello. So
Yeah.
mean. That's not
Huh.
fair. We don't do whatever hell we want to do. We do whatever heaven we want to
no. Hey, I mean like within reason, right?
do.
Come on, man.
What do you mean
Azu
reasonable?
Baba, you're talking to good human beings. We are not going to do bad stuff.
Vibha, there is no such thing as good
How
or
many
bad.
times I tell you?
I know.
We
वही-
wait
वही
to the
तो मैं
same
कह
waiting
रही हूँ.
room over here in Pragna. You shouldn't get that. There's no good or bad, by the way.
Yeah,
नहीं,
there's no
Yeah.
good or bad.
You
Absolutely.
didn't hear what he
should-
said. He
Yeah.
said, we don't do whatever the hell we want, we do whatever the heaven we want.
Exactly.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, look, we all have a conscience for a reason, right?
Huh.
So that is what is supposed to guide us through life, and to ensure that. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, I think.
No,
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Baba,
Good to know.
stop it.
No,
You just want to get me stuck in circles. and keep
I don't have to
going.
get you stuck in circle. You are stuck in yourself.
Oh my God! Stop it! No, but seriously,
Uh-huh.
I think mom and daughter both just need to sit down and have a heart to heart, and mom needs to explain to her, "Hey, you don't know anything. The world has, you're just starting to see, what life is all about, and I'm speaking from experience, and I care for you, and I love you, and that's why, I'm worried, and I want to make sure you don't do anything that's going to hurt you down the line."
Yeah.
And I think the daughter would understand.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends. I can't say yeah for it. Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, just be patient. This too
Yeah.
shall pass.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
shall
it
pass.
will. It will. It
Yeah.
will. But
Kidney stones pass,
as
come on.
as a mom, I can understand she doesn't want, कि बच्चा does some irreversible damage and then has to pay the price for it for the rest of her life.
Yeah. And by the
So
way,
I can understand where mom's coming from.
yeah. And by the way, I still want to tell you one thing, Vibaji. It's not fair to be talking about, the injury which Deepa has gone through because I think it's affected her sense of direction also.
Why?
She's asking which side does the sun rise from.
Bichari yaar, come on.
कुछ लोगों
man,
के
poor
दिमाग सर पे होता है, कुछ लोगों के घुटनों में, इसका तो thumb में.
thing. Oh my God.
So probably she's sprained her brain.
हाँ, क्योंकि ऐसे
नहीं
दिखाती है शायद.
जो भी है, hope she
ऐसे दिखाती
thumb
है.
recovers.
I hope she recovers suddenly. Like, gives us a call.
Yeah.
She can use your nose to
Yes.
dial the number also, by the way. Or be smart. Use Siri. It's a hey, Siri, dial awesomeness.
Oh, she has.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say dial awesomeness, it's 408-832-8881.
Hey, that's your call for having fun. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the number to call. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some
Chalo,
fun.
Deepa, if you're hearing, call, man.
If you're hearing. What if she's daring?
Okay, man, if she's listening to the show right now, she should call, man. क्या हाल तू बाबा? बात में कितने ले जानना तू है? Okay, whatever. Chalo, we're
Go
waiting for
easy on
Deepa's
Faisal.
call, okay?
Thank you so much, Vibaji. Have a good one.
Thank you so much for
Bye,
calling in.
guys.
Have
And
a
of
good
course,
one.
the number to call here is 408-832-8881. Yes, you can also give us a call here and we can chime in on this. Hey, this is a good thing. Parenting के बारे में काफी बातें हो गई, right?
Huh.
Now let's go to the next topic, which I'm sure Deepa will chime in on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the next one, Alto?
Here you go. This is about a woman problem.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, she
Okay.
called before the problem came up also. Hello, Deepa ji, कैसे हैं आप?
हेलो
Patam.
या
आपका अंगूठा कैसा है?
शो कर रहे हो क्या
आपका अंगूठा कैसा है?
ए आलतू बाबू
Huh?
ए
पहले तो जुल्मी ने पकड़ी कलाई, फिर उसने चुपके
कुछ
से
नहीं
उंगली
हुआ।
दबाई.
ए हेलो
हाँ.
ऐसा कुछ तुम क्या क्या बोल रही थी मेरे बारे में मेरा
जोरा
दिमाग
जोरी है, खेत
जहाँ
चने के
होना
खेत
चाहिए
में.
वहीं पे पता नहीं तुम्हारा दिमाग कहाँ है I don't
मेरा दिमाग तो नहीं है. I don't have a brain. You guys should understand this one now.
अरे बाप रे आलतू बाबा हाथ दे
हाथ दे दिया तेरे को
Congratulations.
already.
हाथ दे मालूम है तू हाथ देता रहता है मेरे को हाथ दे यहाँ पे
हाथ दिया।
दे ताली
दे ताली भी दिया
दे ताली नहीं तो मैं देगी गाली
मतलब
हाँ।
ताली देती रही always.
दीपा जी आपको मुबारक हो
15 years हो गया हमारा.
15 years of Mahima's
Mahima
Altu Faltu
Faltu.
as of today.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Things are going to be different starting today.
Yes, absolutely. Totally different.
It's going to get colder outside, I suppose. And don't spend too much time in the खेत.
मुझे पता था ये
माउंटेन हाउस के
आज
खेतों
एक
में
बार-
प्लीज ज्यादा टाइम मत बिताओ. एक उंगली दब गई है. गोपाल जी मालूम है क्या क्या दबा देंगे बाद में. संभाल के.
आलतू बाबा
हाँ.
जोरा जोरी
दूसरा
जोरा जोरी चल रहा है वहाँ पे.
दूसरा
जोरा जोरी जोरापुरी. जोरापुरी.
जोरा
माउंटेन हाउस के खेत में.
ऐसा क्या
एक्चुअली आलतू
यार,
बाबा
जोरापुरी।
ये फालतू नहीं इसके इसका पता नहीं क्या क्या चलता रहता है कहाँ पे और हाउ कम यू थिंक दैट आई विल सेव योर नंबर एज ऑसमनेस सीरियसली
Okay, God, fine, so what?
गॉड
She always is Raghavendra when she calls me.
हाँ हम तुम ये क्या हम है तुम काम का
तुम खम का.
खाओ खा वो क्या है
What is that thing?
प्रोवर्ब है ना वो
अच्छा है क्या मुझे मालूम नहीं.
मुहावरा
हमें
है
मालूम नहीं.
हाँ
हम तो हम है लेकिन आप क्या है?
खाम खा
नहीं, मैंने ऐसे नहीं बोला मैंने उल्टा बोला
Very
अच्छा
good.
बताओ ये क्या है किसका क्वेश्चन है
ये
उसको हम
क्वेश्चन
लोग
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट
पहाड़
दीपा
बना रहे
यू
हैं,
शुड टॉक.
किसका राई का
ये नया क्वेश्चन. बाय द वे केक दिखा रही है आधा खाया हुआ केक.
आपको केक
मुबारक हो. या फालतूनी किसी और के बर्थडे के भी खिला रही सबको यहाँ पे. अच्छा बाय द वे इट्स फालतू वांट टू रीड दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन टू दीपा. दीपा डेफिनेटली चाइम इन ऑन दिस. आई नो शी हैज अ वेरी गुड पर्सपेक्टिव ऑन दिस.
दीपा क्या टाइम पे कॉल किया विमेन प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग
रेडी है?
सो
ये आपको हमें हमेशा रेडी रहते हो
अरे वाह वेरी गुड.
इसीलिए तो ऐसे दब जाती
चने
है
के खेत में उंगली दब जाती है भाई.
उंगली के बारे में बात करी थी
आप रेडी है ना? पढ़ो
हाँ
पढ़ो.
मैं एवर रेडी हूँ बताओ
मालूम मालूम है.
ये आलतू बाबा
अरे क्या कुछ भी नहीं. ये फैमिली शो है दीपा.
देखो,
व्हाट इज
पहले
क्या सोच रहे हो भाई
मेरा
साहब?
हाथ दर्द कर रहा है अभी दिमाग दर्द मत कराओ अभी
अच्छा
अच्छा, ठीक
ठीक
है.
है. Okay, I'm gonna bring a new question on the screen.
You want women problems or men problems?
No, do
Deepa?
women problem. I want to get the
men
women's
are the main problems of the world ना तो वो
That's true.
Okay, she should wait. Okay, I'm going to do the women problem first. Okay.
Women only problem for women is men only.
Okay. I have friends, women,
Uh-huh.
who say that their husband is the best because they put up with their torture,
Oh,
tantrums,
Uh-huh.
mood swings,
Oi, hoi.
yelling,
Aha.
hormones, PMS,
very good.
etc. with zero complaints.
Very good.
Wonder what men feel about that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I know love can conquer anything,
Uh-huh.
but won't husbands feel overwhelmed with all of that?
Uh-huh.
I too go through my moods, but I don't take it out on my husband
Hubby.
because
Hubby.
hubby, because I feel it isn't fair to him. Should I start doing that?
This definitely asked by a man only.
Huh?
This is asked by a
no.
man.
No,
कुछ
it's a
नहीं.
woman.
Hey, it's anonymous by the way.
ये फालतू रानी ये जो भी बंदी ने लिखा है ना
हाँ.
उसने अपने चरण के पे पिक्चर डाले हैं क्या
क्या चरण की पिक्चर डाले?
पूजा करने के लिए. Yes. नहीं, but I think it's a man
तो
posting
ये जो
है.
भी है एक देखो ये मैंने बोला था ना हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि बहुत लोगों को ये बीमारी रहती है महान बनने की. महान
हाँ.
आत्मा है ये एक महान आत्मा है
हाँ.
यू नो तो ये महान देवी का पता नहीं कहाँ है बैठी है
हाँ.
तो ऑलरेडी पूरी दुनिया है जज करने के लिए और लड़कियों को लोगों को व्हाई शी इज जजिंग हर ओन काइंड.
I
If you
know.
can't be compassionate, that's fine. But at least तो ये सब मत बताओ. हर एक की situation अलग होती है ना. How can you say it's the same thing? It's like one size fits all. That's not exactly true.
Correct.
हाँ.
नहीं,
तो-
लेकिन she says, should I start doing that? Supposedly she doesn't take it out on her husband, and should she start doing that? Random या कुछ भी.
I think.
कर रहे हैं.
Are you sure it's a
She can always ask her friends only.
Uh-huh. What to ask?
Be there and actually try to understand the real problem rather than brushing it off as just a PMS, this, that.
Hey, hold on. Why I say it's a man writing this question is, Faltrani.
No, it's not man.
Oh, really?
वो वुमन बोल रही है ना, वो उसने बोला ना, मेरे भी ये मूड स्विंग्स है, पुअर बेचारे हस्बैंड, पुअर बंदे. अरे मैं ऐसे बहुत लोगों से मिलती हूँ, फालतू नहीं, बहुत लोगों से मिलती हूँ.
So you're saying
तो
that
उनका
you're saying that they had to take it out of the man, right?
No, man. She's saying that there are many women who probably like act like
They don't take it out, but they take it out.
no, act like they're all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what?
know it all.
No, but every
Syndrome जो
woman,
है,
don't you think
बहुत
every
लोगों में रहता है.
well, at least women I meet, everybody think their husband is
And
the greatest person.
No,
in the world.
they act as a martyr, like महान आत्मा है लोग. अपने आप को बहुत ऊंचे दर्जे में बिठा के सबको नीचा दिखाना, सबको नीचे जज करना, all that.
No, so
Hey, but I think you guys have got this question totally wrong.
what is it? What is it right then, Alto Baba? Can you please tell us?
What she's saying is she has friends who say their hubby is the best because they take all the crap they give them and they have zero complaints about them. And what she's asking is,
Good for them.
हाँ,
They're
what,
so lucky.
So वो क्या पूछ रही है? Is it true that there's no complaints? Do men? That's why I said it's a man who has said this complaint, because he's saying, wonder what men feel about that. I mean, I know love can. That's later on. She's added the thing after. He's added afterwards actually. So I think it's a man asking the stupid question actually.
I too go through my moods, but I don't take it out on my hubby. What the heck?
Yeah, but
Yeah, तो बाबा कुछ भी.
so in other words, he's saying that his
बाबा.
wife. क्या- So he's saying he's saying like as a perspective of women, I too go through, but I don't take it out on my hubby because I feel that isn't fair to him. So trying to send a message to all the women saying, you should not take it out on your hubby. See?
वही मैं बोल, देखो हर अगेन लाइक फिजियोलॉजी एंड ऑल लॉजीज जो हैं वो अलग है मैन एंड वुमन के लिए. वी आर डिजाइंड इन अ डिफरेंट वे एंड इट्स द ट्रूथ. इट्स अ साइंस, इट्स द ट्रूथ. एटलीस्ट ये मामले में कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए लोगों को.
But what about people, somebody you identify as a male, then what?
ऐसा देखो, ये मुझे पता था तुम यही बोलोगे. डोंट ब्रिंग इन दैट एंगल सीरियसली.
Why that time is truth gets choken
आज
up?
ये तो वो बात होगी. हाँ, आज मैं ये फील कर रही हूँ, आज मैं बटरफ्लाई फील कर रही हूँ, कल मैं टाइगर फील करूंगी, परसों में
दीपा,
What the
इतना
hell?
feeling-
ऐसे
If you're
नहीं
feeling
होता.
tiger,
गलत है.
hello once again, if you're feeling tiger and all, please ask his permission first. वरना उसका बॉडीगार्ड को अंदर कर देगा.
देखो
मैं भी दिशा ढूंढता हूँ.
ये देखो, ये गलत बात है एक्चुअली. ये देखो, ये सैफ अली खान के पापा का नाम भी टाइगर, दे यूज्ड टू कॉल हिम टाइगर.
टाइगर पटौड़ी.
उनसे किसी को प्रॉब्लम नहीं था. ये बेचारे को अभी भी
नहीं, but everybody saying feel tiger, no? That's why I'm telling that thing.
यो
Ayo. See, I told no, my name is Ayo only.
हाँ बोलो.
But okay, now you're saying that.
So I don't understand. If you have the, okay, maybe she's asking for the, हाँ अभी as a male perspective तुम बताओ आल्तो बाबा.
I think all the men. I think.
कि physiology.
No.
नहीं, men first of all, men
She
इतना
said तुम
deep
बताओ,
नहीं
right?
सोचते. Men इतना नहीं, मैं अपनी बात बोलूँ, तुम बाद में बोलना अपनी
नहीं,
बात.
बात करो, कुछ ताकि माफ करो.
नहीं
बोलो दीपक.
नहीं, सुनो ना,
दीपक
फालतू
बोलो.
रानी पूछ रही थी ना मुझे, तो मैंने आधा बोला फिजियोलॉजी के बारे में एंड ऑल दैट. सो
आधा ही बोला.
लाइक यू, we are wired differently and we think differently basically. हर एक का अलग नजरिया. इन जनरल मल्टी लेवल पे हम लोग सोचते हैं. That's how we are designed. पता नहीं.
देखिए नजरिया तो व्यू पॉइंट हो गया ना, सोचना थिंकिंग ना.
तो men don't, वो half of the time they don't listen what women are saying. ठीक है. Half ना क्या, 90% of the time they don't listen. I know for the fact that I'm dealing with one since 20 years.
Only one out of the 3 billion men.
No, Deepa, we've only been on air for 15 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 15 years, right?
Yes.
You got one more, right? Which is not listening and keeping on talking in between.
I might be a man, but I identify as a woman also by that time.
Ew,
Yes.
Altu Baba.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever randomness you will talk.
So
Seriously.
what? Big deal.
Whatever.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Gender is nothing. Gender is a thought process only. She's not told, no?
No,
किसकी
no,
सोच
no, no,
नजरिया
no.
ऐसा होता है?
It's not so simple, Alto Baba.
Why?
No, no, no. It cannot be said in such a simple way.
Why? Why should it be complicated is my question.
No,
to you.
because it is proper engineering किया हुआ है. Like body is not some like ऐसे आज मैं ये फील कर रही हूँ.
हाँ
कल मैं
ठीक
ये
है, अभी
नहीं
बॉडी
होता है
इंजीनियरिंग
ऐसा.
के बारे में छोड़ो, अभी बताओ कि क्या है सिचुएशन इस लेडी के. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से?
Should I start doing that? पूछ रही है वो.
She instead of judging, I mean, instead of like coming up with a conclusion like that, all of a sudden, she needs to really think कि हर एक का problem अलग होता है, हर एक का ये अलग होता है. तो हाँ, she is blessed with a good husband. That doesn't mean everybody is,
Wait,
unfortunately.
Okay. Let me actually in this question there's a okay. Assuming that we'll assume the fact that it's written by women only. Okay.
हाँ.
Faltani, you okay with that? For
It
both
is
of-
written by
okay,
women.
okay, agree.
अभी
I
बोला
will,
है
I will, I will come. I will definitely acknowledge the fact that I can take this argument and say this lady is written this. Okay, I will take that argument. Say that's a woman. Lady. Since she's written and she's asked one question: what men feel about that? Wonder what men feel. I will tell you what a man's perspective is.
Yes, please.
Every man knows that his wife is throwing a tantrum, torturing him, having mood swings. He knows it very well. There is nothing called zero complaints. The complaints go out to his friends. Right? Complaints internalize also sometimes. Men don't say it out to you, but all men do it. Every man, हाँ भरता है, मतलब सब उसका गलती से उसके लिए भरता है बंदा, इसलिए उसको भरता बोलते हैं.
हे भगवान.
एक और चीज है. Now, second thing that she's asked is because I feel it isn't fair to him, should I start doing it? I would say, what makes you think you haven't done it already?
Exactly.
Your husband has not told you that.
Yes. Yes.
You already are doing it. You already are people think that they're not, like for instance, like, if somebody has a bad mood, even if you don't say it, Deepa, you can recognize, right? Yeah, Deepa?
देखो, हेलो मैं वही बोलने की कोशिश कर रही थी.
बोलो.
Men usually don't talk. In fact, अगर कोई अपने एक दूसरे से के साथ बैठेंगे ना, they would rather have fun than talking, gossiping and talking about this only. Usually, women do it.
No.
Hey, no. You're so mistaken. Have you met
mistaken.
Altu Baba?
So there is a no.
I'm just kidding.
No, Falsari, I'll tell you one thing. So I just want to clarify one thing for you. Okay, there's something you should know. This is actually in criminology, right? When they talk about psychology, part of psychology is criminology, right? When you actually talk about this, right? So man, right? It is believed every man has one person or maximum two people they talk to, unlike a woman. If he's not talking to the wife, know that he's talking to a best friend or of same gender or different gender.
Oh.
Yeah, and and also it's proven scientifically that when men solicit for this kind of things, right? When they go to those places,
they don't talk much.
No, they don't do much. No. When they go soliciting for accompaniment or whatever, escort systems or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
They don't do things. They talk.
What?
Yes, women actually have reported this, saying that majority of them only talk about all the problems they've had in the world because nobody at home is listening to them.
But you know what? There's a very interesting thing that one of my hairdresser friends told me, okay? She said she knows about the marital issues of every man that comes to her salon.
That's because one person they talk to. They don't talk to many like how women do. Women
Correct.
actually they talk to other people, other women, many people they'll talk to.
Yeah.
Women, no, that's what I said. Psychology is very clearly on this. When there's a crime done by somebody, if suppose there's a man who's dead, they will look for one person who he was a confidant with, two people he was very confident with.
Huh.
Not the wife generally. Yeah.
Oh God.
So tells you a lot about where the miscommunication is happening. Are we just talking to them, not listening to them? When you listen to them is when you actually show intimacy.
Hello,
Not physical
और ये
intimacy.
भी exactly, and also ये एक और बात है कि सारा जो बात करना, ये करना, वो करना, ऑफिस में खत्म करके आ जाते घर पे. They don't want to do talk or do anything in general.
No, but what if you think that they're trying to talk, but you're not letting them talk because you're not talking to anybody all day. You want to talk to them now.
Alto Baba, इतना तो experience हो गया. And by the way, तुम्हारी शादी कब हुई है? You are doing all this.
शादी होने का नहीं है यार. You should understand these things.
हेलो,
हाँ.
हफ्ते में एक बार मिलना, 2 बार मिलना, वो अलग बात है. जिंदगी भर साथ रहना, एक ही घर में, वो अलग बात है.
You
Totally.
see how much of trouble men go through? Huh?
I say the same thing to women. But बेचारी अपना घर बार अपने मम्मी
Well,
पापा सब
here's
छोड़
what
के
Deepa. Here's what I would say.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think as a woman, whatever she's written, that their husbands take it without any complaints. Technically, your husband's also probably not complaining because
Exactly.
that's why you think that you're not doing any one of those things. Should I start taking it out on him? In the first place, stop. Here's what I would suggest. Okay, no woman actually says, okay, I am having my PMS right now.
They
I'm
won't.
going to take it out on him.
They never
What?
say that.
What nonsense?
They just
Do
take
you
it out.
really think people do that? No, hey. That's a very
Yeah,
sexist thing to say, Aldova. You can't say that.
Aldova,
I didn't say
yeah.
it. I just said that to take it on other people.
So
In front of what you said.
If somebody has some angst that they're going through, the closest person that they can talk to technically ought to be your husband. Otherwise, it's not a marriage.
It's a dealing.
Yeah, it is not a marriage because if you
Hey,
cannot
it could be
talk to
friends
them,
also, man. Come on, don't be that way.
Alto Baba, it's angst, right? When you're in a certain, whatever you might be going through, emotional turmoil. Yeah, I mean, as women have girlfriends, and it's okay to share. But if you think that your friends are taking it out on their husbands or whatever, then what sort of a friend are you that you're judging
Exactly.
your friend?
That's what Deepa said the first time.
Yeah, and you're judging your friend. Second, instead of empathizing and then trying to, truly, like Deepa said, what do you want? A medal?
Yeah, holier than thou. That's what Deepa said. No?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
think they're everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, sorry, that does not qualify as a question.
No.
And if you want to take it out, अरे तुम्हारी जिंदगी है, तुम्हारी मर्जी,
तुम्हारा पति है.
तो कुर्ता
नहीं
फाड़
ना,
के चिल्लाओ या
उसका कुर्ता फाड़ो.
उसका कुर्ता फाड़ो.
वही बोली ना, माना इसको शायद जिंदगी में कम प्रॉब्लम्स है ना, इसीलिए उसको अभी क्या करूं मैं, ये चुल लगी है उसको.
लड़की ब्यूटीफुल also has चुल है.
Yeah, when everything is going smoothly and rightly, कुछ नहीं चाहिए ना, कुछ तो दिमाग में. खुराफात. Yeah.
Yeah, khurafat. Okay, now let's go to the men problems. This has received too much attention, and I think this question was for attention only. So
Don't say
sorry.
that personally.
Okay.
How about the next one? Deepa wants to stay online, or what she wants to do?
Deepa, you want to listen to the men one? You want to stay online?
ठीक है.
This is
अभी
really
उनका भी सुन लेते हैं, दुख दर्द कहानी.
You got to listen to
On
this.
Durgashtami, Deepa decided to stay online. Very good.
Huh.
Deepa, this is my husband.
Oh my God, this is. I found this. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to say what it is till you guys hear it. My husband always runs out of the house and tells me he's running away by leaving behind his phone, watch, wallet, car keys, everything.
Oh my God.
This happened once where he just ran away one night and I had a huge difficulty finding him and somehow managed to find him. I'm constantly chasing him and begging him during fights. Is this even normal? I don't have a problem when he goes out to take a break or whatever. He always says he's going to run away. Even if we have a basic disagreement, he does this and I keep running out to look for him. He leaves his things and runs away. Not once, not twice, even small things he does this. It's very overwhelming and scary. Please, this is serious. Please do not troll.
Okay, we'll not troll.
Okay.
Deepa, what's your take on this?
तो वो कार लेके जाता है, ऐसे पैदल जाता है.
पैदल जाता है. That's what she's saying.
She's saying he leaves his phone, watch, wallet, car keys, everything. So, do you have a
ज़्यादा
problem?
दूर नहीं जाएगा, वापस आएगा थक के.
नहीं, तो... No, my question was, do you have a... I'm not trolling you, okay? I'm seriously asking you. Very seriously.
You're not trolling.
No, we're
I'm
not
seriously
trolling.
asking.
That was a
Do you have
serious
a
thing.
problem with him running away or running away leaving his things behind?
Or problem with running after him.
Yeah. Because I would have a problem with that.
Yes.
ये clearly ये बार-बार कर रहा है, he knows that it affects her, and it's like clear case of blackmailing. एक बार तो इसको बोल देना चाहिए, हाँ जाओ. Okay, fine, go.
I would suggest this. I would really suggest, but being very serious, this is abuse.
Yeah.
This is abuse.
Emotional abuse.
It's emotional abuse. And what he's putting you through is abandonment.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a support circle around you, it's isolation. So
Yeah.
basically, he's making you feel like you are not worthy of being, of having somebody like him as a partner.
So basically, he's making you feel separation anxiety.
Yes. So clearly you are feeling that because you have written about this. So what we would like to tell you is, next time he runs out of the house, change the locks.
Yeah. Or lock the door and sleep.
Yeah, lock the door, turn on the music, dance, eat, call us, we'll come party with you,
Yeah.
then go to
I
sleep.
mean,
Or I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going to troll.
फालतू रानी आजकल डिजिटल जमाना है, अगर तुम सब छोड़ के गए तो भी तुम्हारे पास उस फोन में उसकी फोटोज होंगे, उसके कुछ रिकॉर्ड्स होंगे, जाएगा तो जाएगा, 2 दिन जाएगा, 3 दिन जाएगा, वापस आएगा या फिर नहीं आया तो भी you need to make yourself strong and you should not give him this kind of power. तो वो बार बार कर रहा है. एंड एक आदमी को सब जगह सीसीटीवी कैमरा लगे होते हैं, नेबरहुड में कैमरास होते हैं. इट्स लाइक एवरीबडी सीज, एवरीबडी रिकॉर्ड्स. इट्स नॉट द एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ऐसे पुराने जमाने में हो सकता था, ऐसा नहीं है आजकल. सो शी नीड्स टू बी स्ट्रांग. एक बार वो खुद बोलेगी ना जाओ, तब उसको उसकी फट जाएगी उसकी.
No, so I agree with you on this, and I'm not going to troll because a person asks. It's a serious problem they're going through. I really recognize the fact that this is abuse. My thing what to tell you is the solution which I would provide you is definitely insurance nikal do unke naam pe, and when he leaves next time, lock the door and sleep safely, happily. If he comes back, fine. Otherwise, file a police complaint. If something has happened to him, at least you get insurance money.
Simple, huh?
The point is, no, seriously, that's important because you never know the kind of person is like doing it on purpose to make it seem like as though she has locked him out or whatever it is. And you should not go running after him because it's a safety issue for you as well.
Correct. Just call the police.
Call the police and say that he ran away because of whatever is there. And next time, do one thing. Instagram hai, nikal do, live kar do ki hey, bhag raha hai, dekho sab log. If you find him in the neighborhood, please bring him back. He's a feral dog.
And also, ऐसे हॉल में फ्रंट डोर पे विदाउट if possible without his knowledge put some cameras and stuff like that. जब ये होगा incident next time, it will be all recorded on the camera that he is leaving.
Yeah, record it and put it on Instagram pe dal do yaar. Let the family know. Let people know about it because they should know. Probably he's dealing with something you'll never know, right?
No. I think he uses this as a way where she will go and beg and ask for forgiveness and bring him back.
Control trip.
It's a control trip.
He's saying ना,
Enable कर रहा है.
गवर्नमेंट के लिए blackmail कर रहा है.
Correct.
This is so pathetic. Yeah.
And actually, it's not uncommon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon. Many people do it. Just to get attention, they walk over. They go just because they want attention. They walk out of situations.
So I'm gonna.
And that's their narcissistic view of doing things. But
and especially in this country also, जानबूझ के, because like women usually depend on. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they become status wise. Yeah.
They rely a little bit. Even working educated women also rely on the husbands for certain things. And इतने दूर आए हैं 7 समुंदर पार without any relatives or anybody.
Correct.
So I think he's making full use of such a situation of her. That is so sad and very.
And the person who written to us, I know it's anonymous. We just want to tell you that if you listen to our show, which probably you are because you mentioned everybody wrote to us to listen today, you're in a bad situation, definitely contact the authorities in your neighborhood and seek help. In fact, both of you should seek help if that's possible because God knows what's triggering him to do that. If he is a person who's doing it automatically, could be some kind of trait in him, which is insecurities. It's called the... I don't want to give it a name because it's not fair to do that.
Real cases which I heard in India.
No, it's a see, just not 2 minutes ago, I think you talked about somebody, either you or Vibha talked about the pressure, work pressures, right? Work pressure makes them do many things. They come back and they retaliate over here. They transfer their pressure from the work onto the people who are vulnerable under them. कोई और कुछ करता है वो वहाँ पे जहर खा के यहाँ पे आके वो लोग vomit करते हैं. That's the problem with that, right? That's something which they have to deal with also, by the way. So I would just say that seek help and thank you for reaching out to us. I don't mean to troll you guys. We just did a light thing to it, but definitely whatever we said, Deepa's कुछ बोला है फालतू नहीं है मैंने बोला ये सब वायबल ऑप्शन है आपके लिए. एंड इफ एट ऑल यू वांट टू गेट मोर हेल्प, दीपा को फोन करो. दीपा का नंबर है 408-832-8881.
Again 408-832-8881.
दीपा डर गई.
Lekin,
अरे नहीं
I do want to let you know, please speak to a therapist or a counselor for your own mental health.
Yeah.
Please know that nobody, if he's running away, I'm again telling you, somebody who's putting you through this now, when like he will not stand by you when you're really in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
He will not.
That's right. People on the way, you can't rely upon them, right?
You
because
can't-
he's running away from the responsibilities. He's running away from the life that he has built.
And if you
He
don't
just,
have kids,
He
don't.
is
If
not
you don't
dead,
have
sorry.
kids yet, please do not have kids with him.
Yeah.
It is not a good idea.
Then after, how will you run after him with the 2 kids in your hand?
अभी ये हाल है. उसने लिखा नहीं है शायद. मुझे मेरे हिसाब से वो अभी very newly person है यार. She's like there are many people who are like simple upbringing वो हिसाब से.
हाँ, like me, I know Deepa. I'm a simple
And ये there are men who marry under family pressure and stuff like that. If they have any girlfriend or stuff like that.
Oh, could be
Then,
also Shudbangal Savdan also, no? You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know.
You never know because our community don't know. They hide about it.
हाँ, फोन वगैरह सब छोड़ के जानबूझ के जा, मतलब वो भी हो सकता है.
Correct.
पता नहीं.
Correct. लगता है कि सिग्नल काम नहीं कर रहा है. You never know, right? Yeah, Anthony, sorry, whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. Deepa ji, thank you so much. क्या हुआ?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं.
अबे
नहीं,
आगे
actually-
दबाएगा मत, दबाएगा मत. फिंगर को उंगली दबा के उसका
मतलब
हाथ.
इसीलिए बोलता हूँ आपका अगर उंगली दर्द कर रहा है तो दीपा जी किसी के काम में उंगली मत करो आप.
मैंने वही पूछा था क्वेश्चन.
पूछा था
कहाँ
क्या?
जाके उंगली किया था.
हाँ.
इसीलिए
लेकिन
वो
वहाँ पे
fist
खेतों
नहीं
में-
बना पा रही हूँ ना मुक्का मारने के लिए.
हाँ?
किसी को मुक्का मारना है मुझे.
मत करो, ऐसा मत करो, ऐसे सोचो मत. ऑल्सो गुड लोगों गुड पीपल के बारे में सोचोगे तो ऐसे ही होता है.
हाँ
शर्मा. यस.
हाँ. तो आपसे फिर मिलेंगे दीपा जी जल्द ही.
हो गया. अभी फिर कब आओगे?
कल.
सीरियसली?
हाँ.
Sure?
अरे आज
अरे वाह.
नवरात्रि में शुरू हो गया क्या ये?
15 years हो गया यार. Come on.
15 years.
Hey,
दीपा जी.
Falguni, do you remember last year you did each day? It was so good.
I know.
Yeah, each day of Navratri.
That's why no Durga
You should-
Ashtami we
you
started
should
off right now.
telecast those
All the way
programs.
until Dasara we keep doing it now.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
not
आज
just in this.
आज ऑलरेडी 8th डे हो गया ये. क्या कुछ भी
Durga
आलतू बाबा.
Durga is a very
तुम कहाँ थे
favorite.
आलतू बाबा? इतने 8 दिनों तक कहाँ थे? वो सब डालना था ना.
मैं तो तल्लीन था माता जी के इसमें स्मरण में.
अयिगिरि नंदिनि नंदित मेदिनि
Yes.
विश्व
It's
विनोदिनि.
so soothing that
नंदनुते.
if you put this the YouTube, आजकल तो सब जगह इतने अच्छे मंत्र सब मिल जाते हैं. It's not like if you don't know something.
वैसे भी
Exactly.
जहाँ पे जो भी
So-
होता है मंत्रित होता है ना हमारे शो पे भी.
हाँ.
मतलब आपको खुशी मिलती है ना दीपा जी.
हाँ,
हाँ.
exactly.
sweet
It is so much fun that it is
Zarur.
therapeutic.
It is therapeutic.
So, Banujan, let us tell you that we are your darling प्यारेज आलतू and फालतू
And that's Deepa ji other.
and this is our Bandhu Deepa. And if you've been listening to our Bandhus calling in on our show, this is the way it was envisioned by
today's-
the late Mahima ji, who
Yeah.
is our Shakti.
Uh-huh.
15 years ago, on October 10th, is when our show started. And we just want to tell you that we are grateful for the support and we're grateful for the love. It's incredible because even now there are people who came to our Dadya who didn't know where the Altu Faltu, and they're like, I've seen you somewhere, I've seen you somewhere. Aren't you the person? Do you have a TV show? Do you have a what is it you? And then when I laughed, the person came-
रेडियो पे आते हैं ना.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me.
Yeah, and no, it was actually, I think, one of your friends, Deepa. I laughed.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
back was towards her, and then she came and said, "You're Faltu Rani."
Oh my God, your back. Shirakiran ji, by your background.
No, when I laughed. When I
Oh,
laughed.
she thought.
So,
I thought she said you got a good background.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
मतलब
So,
radio
anyway,
background.
So we want to express our gratitude for so many years of support. We hope there's 15 more years or 20 more years, as long जब तक है जान हम आपको entertain करते रहेंगे.
हाँ.
महिमा के दो आलतू और फालतू. And
मेरे दो या महिमा के दो अनमोल रतन, एक है आलतू और एक फालतू.
नहीं, एक है फालतू, दूसरा ढक्कन.
श्योर तेरे बोलते को बंद करने वाला मैं ही हूँ ढक्कन क्या बंद करते वाले देखो
तुम्हारा नाम मैंने कैसे सेव किया आल्तो बाबा मैंने तुम्हारा नाम कैसे सेव किया पता है
कैसे सेव किया
पनौती
Oh God! आल्टू
चलेगा doesn't matter
पनौती तेरे को पनौती बुलाती है
doesn't matter यार जिसके लाइफ में वो है वही होता ना
Oh God!
Oh my God you say something oh no
What is that?
nothing else
कुछ भी
कुछ भी
देखो I know why he is talking all this मुझे पता है
why I'm talking all this
हाँ
क्यों बताओ
ताकि मैं उधर ड्राइव करके आऊँ
मुक्का मारने के लिए मुक्का
झगड़ा करो लेकिन मैं ड्राइव नहीं कर सकती ना अभी इसीलिए
चल ठीक है झगड़ा नहीं करेंगे जाके वो वाला वीडियो देखेंगे
उसका थंब काम नहीं कर ड्राइव नहीं कर सकती है
ये भगवान
अंगूठा ना
पूरे
इसलिए
पेरे को पता चल गया यू गाइस
how will you sign now anymore
I know
दीपा साइन कैसे करोगे
बंदूजान if you see Deepa driving somewhere and going ask her how's your finger Deepa
दीपा but how will you sign now
हाँ भाई
हाँ वही प्रॉब्लम हुआ है
अंगूठा चाप बेटा मजाक किया दीपा मजाक किया but thank you so much being such a sport Deepa wonderful no matter whatever I was just trolling all the while okay माफ कर देना ठीक है फालतू नहीं को
all right thank you so much Deepa for calling in and of course thank you to all of you bandhus who joined us today and this was Therapy Thursdays we will be back tomorrow right here on the Pam Pam show Alto baba ठीक 5:30 बजे पहुंचाएंगे right हाँ कल फैंटास्टिक फ्राइडे होगा बंदूजान आल्टू और मैं बहुत दिनों से आपके साथ फिल्मी ये शाम मस्तानी नहीं किए हैं फ्राइडे फिगर आउट द गाना तो बंदूजान रेडी रहना क्योंकि हमारी काफी सारी बंधु have asked us कि आपने बहुत दिनों से वो क्विज वाला नहीं किया है
क्या
जैसे you know you play the tune and you ask us ये कौन सा गाना है क्या
फ्लैग होने के लिए करेक्ट
हाँ आप लोगों ने पूछा नहीं है तो हम वही करेंगे कल
हम पूछेंगे आपको
हम आपसे पूछेंगे एंड हम आपको एंटरटेन भी करेंगे तो फैंटास्टिक फ्राइडे के लिए रेडी रहना विल सी यू टुमारो एट 5:30 in the evening actually
हाँ 4 o'clock in the evening
4
no I'll have a meeting at 4 o'clock
5
आप 5 बजे
5 बजे मिलेंगे हम लोग आपको यहीं पे बंदूजान राइट हियर ऑन रेडियो Dehotties
तब तक के लिए
हमें इजाजत दीजिए गुड नाइट
शब्बा खैर
एंड प्यार भरा
Listening to Radio Dehotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Hi guys, this is Shraddha and you're listening to Radio Dehotties where the entertainment gets hotter.